Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the topic of fiscal policy. So, what is public finance? Public finance is the study of revenue and expenditure of the government at the central, state, and local levels. So, public finance is basically the field of study wherein we study the expenditure and receipt of the government, central government, state government, and municipal corporations. Meaning and instrument of fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is defined as the policy under which the government uses the instrument of taxation, public spending, and public borrowing to achieve various objectives of economic policy. Basically, fiscal policy is defined as the use of instruments like the instrument of taxation, instrument of public borrowing, and instrument of public expenditure, which the government uses to achieve its various economic objectives. See, taxation is the highest source of income for the government, and government borrows. Public borrowing means government borrows from various market loans, market institutions, banks, foreign countries. Okay, and out of these revenue, it does public expenditure for the common people, for the society. So, fiscal policy is the various objectives of economic policy like taxation, public borrowing, and public expenditure. The three main policies of government under fiscal policy is taxation, public expenditure, and public borrowing. Then in the syllabus we have instrument of fiscal policy, taxation. The meaning of taxation is taxation are compulsory payment to government to meet the expenditure for providing common benefit to people. Taxes are compulsory payment that everybody has to pay to the government so that government will provide common benefit to the people. But the people who are paying taxes, they will not get any direct benefit out of it. Suppose they have paid taxes and out of those taxes the government is doing public expenditure for education, public expenditure for constructing infrastructure, making banks, transportation, dams, bridges. So we are using it as a society. So we are not getting direct return, we are getting indirect return. We are using the water that the municipal corporation is giving. We are using the road and the bridges that the local authorities have built out of the taxes paid. So in the common benefit, the benefit of taxpayer is also there. There is no direct benefit given by government, it is indirect benefit. Okay, now coming to the various type of taxes, there are two types of taxes, direct taxes and indirect tax. A direct tax is a tax that is borne by the same person on whom it is levied. Suppose the burden of the tax will be beared by the same person who is paying the tax. Suppose I am paying the tax on my income and my property. So direct tax burden I will only bear because direct tax is on my income or my property. So I will only bear the burden of the tax. Indirect tax is initially imposed on one person but it is shifted to some other person. Like in case of goods and service tax. Goods and service tax is paid initially by the manufacturer or producer, but eventually he shifts the burden to customer. In the price of the goods it written rupees 25 inclusive of all taxes. That means that in that 25 rupees the government has added the amount of goods and service tax. The shopkeeper who has paid the tax, it is already added in the amount of the good, MRP, maximum retail price. So it's written inclusive of all taxes. So initially the goods and service tax is paid by the producer or the shopkeeper or the manufacturer, but eventually they take it from the customer. So burden of the indirect tax is shifted to some other person. In direct tax, the burden cannot be shifted to some other person, but in case of indirect taxes, the burden of the tax is simply shifted to some other person. The next difference is that direct tax is the one which is levied on income and property of a person, and indirect tax is levied on expenditure incurred by any person. Direct tax is levied on income and property of any individual, and indirect tax is levied on the expenditure incurred, like GST, all these. That's all for today, students. Thank you.